There has been a lot going on this year, and I could go over all of it, but honestly, it's pretty depressing to think about. I would be lying to you if I said that I had it all together. It's been filled with ups, downs, lefts, rights. But overall, I want to talk a little bit more about life. So talking about life, I am so thankful that I can still talk to someone that is in another country. I can talk to someone that's in another state or even just 30 minutes away, and I cannot imagine what life would be like if 2020 happened in another time without everything we are already blessed with. I'm glad I still wake up every morning alive and well, and that there is still life to be lived. I'm glad that I can simply open my phone or laptop and talk to my girlfriend. I'm happy to be able to hang out with family even though they're annoying sometimes. Yeah. I'm grateful for being able to eat last week to my heart's content, or even be able to go to my favorite fast food joint anytime I want, even though I probably shouldn't. And I know that a lot has changed, and it sometimes makes me nostalgic for 2019, or even the moments before that. I can say that nostalgia is a funny way to remember the good times and crave for those moments again. And I know that it can feel amazing sometimes, but I try not to look back so often because today can be the best day of my life, and I wouldn't know it because I'm too busy looking at the past. I see the past like a rearview mirror. If you're always looking at it, you'll never look forward, and eventually you'll crash. I believe it's always important to be in the present moment. In Matthew 6:34 it says, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." I know there is a reason why 2020 has changed us. I know there's a God that is still moving in our lives, and I know that in my personal life I see the blessings that 2020 has done for me. It allowed me to truly appreciate what it means to be thankful. And I know Thanksgiving has already passed, but that doesn't mean we stop being grateful. To me, this has been a time for waiting. Yes, a lot has changed, but also in our busy world, it has shown me the true meaning of patience. This has taught me perseverance in times of uncertainty, but I know for a fact that this has made me stronger. It's made me stronger mentally, physically, and especially spiritually. I do believe that us as people have forgotten how to appreciate the smaller things in life, and this has made me appreciate the little blessings that we overlook. In this book, I write down some of the things that I'm usually grateful for, and sometimes I change it up. I write down what made me smile today or what I'm looking forward to. Doing this, it made me realize that if you truly look and if you truly listen, if you're in the present, there's always something to be grateful for. Most of the time, the cup is always half full instead of half empty, even during these uncertain times. There is still an enormous amount of good in my life, and I thank God that He has still opened my heart and shown me even more light during these days, and that He has shown me a love that overpowers hate for our enemies. I can see the goodness that has come out of evil, and that can only be done through Christ. 2020 has taught me to love even louder and trust even harder, and that in the end of all of this, everything will still be alright. I made a spoken word about all the craziness that's been going on in this world, but honestly I was very frustrated, as I'm sure that many of us are feeling right now. But when I think of all the frustration that I displayed, it also made me think of how much joy that can equal that frustration. I have my family, my friends, I have the ability to learn, and I've learned so much about myself this year alone. I thought of how I can even give to others because I have more than enough for myself, and that I have the means to provide for people. When you provide for others, that in itself is a joy to not only the family or friends that you can give to, but to yourself and to the world. There's something within us that is saying that doing good to others is joy and peace. There are some natural disasters that give us the responsibility to reach out and show love, and I think of the recent typhoons in the Philippines, and it was truly devastating, don't get me wrong, but I do believe that just like Jesus healed the sick because of love, it is also up to us to show the love for people who go through calamity like that. It shows us how to respond to the hurting. I've learned that love shows many forms, and actions can show the greatest love. I can go on a list of things that I'm grateful for, and I can continue talking about how 2020 completely sucks. I'm sure everyone has heard about it by now. I can tell you how amazing God is and what He's done for my life and my family's life. I can show you how beauty and suffering has been shown through nature, or how fair or unfair life has been this year. Even if we enter 2021 with all this craziness and uncertainty like we felt all of 2020, I know that even through all the darkness, the light will still shine. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time.